You're listening to Inklings of Insight.
This is on page one of the first things that jumped out to me was kind of this little excerpt. The real problem is getting the people to do what it takes to make the plan work. The real problem is getting the people to do what it takes to make the plan work. And this kind of spurred me to want to ask you guys a question. And my question when I first saw this little quotation was, is this manipulation?
Well, I guess that I see it as more motivation as opposed to manipulation. Manipulation can sometimes have a negative connotation. Okay, it can be deceitful. And while we were talking, I actually looked up the meaning of the word, and something that and reaction is something that can be done. Well, basically, someone is doing something in a clever or unscrupulous manner, and that's kind of like the connotation I've always got from that. But I feel that good leaders are able to motivate their team members to get the job done. So I'm not sure if it's manipulation, because that's kind of like there is deceit there when you are manipulating something. But I know of managers and leaders who have done that. They've manipulated people through strong arm tactics, psychological tactics to put people under stress that they have to do something. And so I have seen that, but I prefer to motivate people, because that's how you get buy-in. If you are manipulating people, it's more or less under duress somewhat, or they may not realize what's really going on. But when you are motivating people, it tends to be more of a positive outcome, it seems like. Thoughts from you, Brad?
No, I think that when you lead by example, you get an opportunity to emphasize what you're really about, and when you're able to lead by example, you also motivate, right? Because people feel empowered, they feel like they're able to actually see what good looks like, and then furthermore, they feel like they're capable of doing it, right? So I think that one of the conclusions that we might be able to come to is that the best way to kind of counteract the tendency that we might have as leaders to manipulate is to simply live by example what we want to see embodied in the behavior that'll get us to the plan that we're looking to execute. Does that sound fair?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Very cool, very cool.
Thank you for listening to Inklings of Insight.